Hi, I'm Ophelia Jacobson with Campus Reform. A recent poll came out that shows that 48% of Americans disapprove of the job that Kamala Harris is doing in office right now. We're here in Georgetown today to talk with students about Kamala Harris. Do they approve of the job she's doing? And if yes, can they name any specific accomplishments or policies that they're especially proud of? Let's find out. I want to get your thoughts on our Vice President Kamala Harris. What do you think of her? Is she doing a good job in office?
Yeah, I think so. I really like her. I think it's very inspiring to see our first, woman vice president.
I do love having a woman, person of color, Democratic leader in that position, and I think she's a great representation.
I feel like definitely it's amazing to have a woman vice president, and we're making great headway with that, and she's a definite girl boss.
I think she's doing great.
History on crime I disagree with, but she seems to be reforming that opinion at least to some degree.
I think that she's never really been dedicated to caring about the communities she's a part of. Promotes incarceration, promotes policing, is more dedicated to upholding a carceral state than taking it down.
So you think we should take down the prison system?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think she's doing a pretty solid job.
I really do agree with a lot of the policies she's been putting out, and I think she's a great vice president.
What policies specifically do you agree with?
I don't really know. Can you tell me some? Or maybe I don't. Maybe I don't know what her policies are. Maybe you can just cut that part out.
Can you name any specific accomplishments that you're super proud of?
Besides her being the first on so many different forums, that would be my first thing.
Off the top of my head, I can't think of many of them.
No, and that's exactly what I mean. That's probably shamefully my party partisanship showing through to some degree.
I can't really, to be totally honest. What I really like is that she does kind of give the nation a positive face, being the first woman president.
No, honestly, I don't really keep up with politics. On social media, I've seen that she does great posts, so yeah.
Can you name any specific accomplishments that she's had since she's taken office?
No, not any specific ones particularly, no.
So then what do you like about her?
Just I think she's doing a good job.
What specifically do you like about her?
I think she has a...
How do you think she's handling the border?
I have no clue on that.
Not well. I think that we need complete reform at the border, and that's not happening from her, which is surprising.
From what I have heard, the conditions there at the border are not the best.
She needs to control the border, yeah.
I say let them cross the border, but that's just me.
Well, with that one, I would definitely say that she should be monitoring it a little bit more closely.
I want to get your reaction to a few statistics that came out. 48% of Americans say they disapprove of the job that Kamala Harris is doing in office, and that's the lowest rating of a vice president since the 1970s. What's your reaction to this?
My first thought is I wonder, it's interesting that the first kind of woman and person of color is getting the low ratings as opposed to all the white men that I haven't loved in the past.
I mean, again, she's a woman and of color, so it's probably a little bit of a skew.
I'm not super surprised about that, knowing the racism and, misogyny in this country that is very prevalent still today.
I think they're probably targeting her because they hate women.
It's possibly the way that her party has been selling her alongside the social issues. They've been selling her alongside intersectional lines, when in reality they should be selling her based off of her policy and herself as a politician. I wouldn't doubt that there are a lot of people who disapprove of that, or just disapprove of her because of frustration with how she's been sold so far.
Hi, I'm Ophelia Jacobson with Campus Reform. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, I can guarantee you're going to like our other videos on our YouTube channel, so make sure to subscribe right here. Help us expose more liberal bias on college campuses across the nation by clicking this button here to donate. And if you're interested in getting a cool hat like this one, you can click the button right here.